Presented in the heart of Berlin by Kunstverein and Rosa-Luxemburg-Platz, Alter Ego is a solo exhibition in two parts. The Muses, a crystal glass sculpture occupying the street front of L40, and the virtual monument Native Tongue XR, an ancient wood totem in a nearby public park. In the winter of Berlin, these ephemeral artworks emerge from the grey, spirit figures crossing borders and linear time. They reflect states of being and tension through ancestral first forms and futuristic media. In the alchemy of light, matter, air and time, Alter Ego conjures an other I. The apparition or doppelganger offers a mirror or window to other realms, engaging the psyche and senses, reshaping the present tense. In a city square with triangular edges, Native Tongue XR brings alternative realities to the cultural centre of Berlin. Beside the People's Theatre, the Volksbühne, and Rosa-Luxemburg-Platz, the 3-metre-high virtual sculpture is announced by a construction sign and manifested by the public through the metaverse. In creating Native Tongue XR via personal mobile devices, new shared experiences of art enliven communal space. Together people make visible the invisible, an I-beam, strong and architectural, a sculptural volume described digitally in air. Viewed through a phone or tablet, Native Tongue XR is experienced at full scale, in real time, and three-dimensional space. At the threshold of reality and digital stimulation, the sensation of synesthesia occurs. Native Tongue XR is the virtual twin of an ancient wood monument carved from the heartwood of a giant tree buried in Aotearoa New Zealand at the end of the last ice age. This totem holds the DNA of a continent half a world away. In extended reality, precious raw materials are invested with new life. Here, the form and the medium are the means, not the end. Native Tongue XR seeks earth and spiritual connections, casting a shadow that grounds the ancestral figure to land, materialising a fast-growing imperative to leave light footprints and place the future in good hands. Inside the black maze of L40, the Muses rise up from the dark. They crystallise an ephemeral presence and infuse the senses and psyche in deep reflections on other and self. The abstract figures recall the patron goddesses of arts and sciences through the mystical chemistry of light, matter, air and time. Originally 3 in number, the ancient Muses inspired the creators of poetry, music, philosophy and astronomy in the age before written texts. Embracing the human body, the colonnade of first forms enveloped their audience in the translucent skin of I1. These I-beams are intersected by plus signs, extending the sequence in time, while silky surfaces entice the curious to touch. Beneath grey skies, these mercurial figures appear as solidified mist, then become crystal clear and mirrors of life as the clouds lift. The outside comes inside, animating the Muses, which are anchored to the city by a restored beam from a 1920s Berlin house. As mediums, the Muses engage in clairaudient realms. Sounds emerge, an affirming murmur or hum, an ambient eye. The voices echo in the crystalline edges, tracing memories of I1 on the wall behind. Precious halos of humanity in shadowy times. The fire-red Siren is stationed on a landing inside the maze. As the lift doors open, the sylph-like figure hangs centre stage, nailed to the wall by 100-year-old steel spikes from the demolished Berlin house. Like an exclamation mark, Siren locks the gaze in a blood-red exchange, evoking the mythical sirens from the islands of ancient Greece, whose songs lured sailors onto rocky shores. Siren projects urgency and fragility from within the isolation of an island form. Within the terraced geometry of L40, between apertures of light, the stone sculpture Aroha intersects worlds. Carved from a rock which was once magma at the Earth's core, the abstract symbol recalls X marks in Paleolithic caves, recording migrations of early humans across continents and time. The form and title Aroha, meaning love in Māori, evokes the X signatures of rangatira, chiefs, on New Zealand's 1840 Treaty of Waitangi. Watching over native tongue XR in the Triangular Park, Aroha signals peace and sends a text message kiss to the heart of Berlin.